I think we're live now. Wonderful. Ladies and
Excellent.
gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Thursday edition of Create Lifestyle Freedom and Building Your Global Wealth Networks. My name is Mohammed Mahdi. We are broadcasting live with you, and I won't even share where I'm from because we have two other panelists, and I want them to speak first. This is a live event, and we have a power-packed 40 minutes to share with you. So let me go right to my distinguished panel. We have Mr. Andrew J. Johnson. Andrew, share with us where you're hanging out from.
Hey, it's Andrew Johnson. I'm here from Kansas City, Kansas. Happy to be here.
Absolutely. And Mr. Rod Rodarty, hailing from the West Coast.
Hey everybody, I heard that we're having a Create Lifestyle Freedom event, and I wanted to make sure I dressed properly for the occasion because I'm down here at San Diego, California, coming to you over the internet, and I am just excited to share some great value with you tonight.
Fantastic, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a global conversation, and we are coming to you across a medium that is international. We welcome you to this Google live stream hangout, and you may be watching this from a variety of different places. So before we go any further, we want to make sure that your audio and your video is set. So this is all live, it's interactive, so help us make sure that we're broadcasting live. There is a chat stream right below this view screen that you're looking at right now, right? Go down there, scroll down, you'll see the chat. That's live, right? This is coming to you streaming live. So just so that we know that we are engaged with you, I'd like for you to take a second and type your name in to the chat stream and where you are hanging out with us from tonight, so that during the course of this conversation we can get over to the chat stream, see any questions that you have, and be able to answer your questions for you. Tonight's topic: National Wealth Center 21st Century Solution for Cash Flow. We're going to be talking about building your global wealth network, right? And that is you and a group of people who are like-minded, who have come together for two core objectives. Number one, you want to gain mastery over the cash flow issue. You want to gain mastery over your finances, number one, right? And number two, because you want to have complete control over your time. You want to master your time so that you pour your time into the projects that are near and dear to you. So we're talking about you and us who are like us, building a global wealth network. And essential to that, core and basic, fundamental to that, is cash flow, right? So whether you are working a job, right, or you are in a sole proprietor business for yourself and you're trying to scale that up, this conversation is for you, because guess what? Cash flow really is the issue, isn't it? Absolutely it is. So let's get into this conversation about cash flow, why it's important, and how National Wealth Center and their featured benefits of daily instant pay compensation. I said that. Daily instant pay compensation and 100% commission, meaning that you keep all the money. I mean, these are two phenomenal benefits that we've discovered that we want to share with you tonight. So let's go into a conversation about global wealth networks and you building your cash flow, your residual income, and why that's important, why a wealth network is the best way for you to get that done. Andrew, share with us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When we're talking about cash flow, that's a huge thing. Rod and I, we both had a run-in with the housing market a few years back. I was in the mortgage business, and Rod, he was in construction. And there was a report that came out not too long afterwards, and it said that the average person, if they could have, come upon, just $500 to $600 extra per month, it would have prevented the whole housing market collapse. I mean, that's a very interesting fact. $500 to $600. That's just $125 a week. But that just lets you know how difficult it is to come by that cash flow. I mean, you have to think a home is the largest purchase that most people will ever make within their lifetime. So to say that all these people lost their homes and to assume that maybe they didn't do everything that they possibly could to keep their home and keep their family intact and keep them in the place where they want them to be, but they just weren't able to do it. So cash flow is definitely a huge problem. We get paid, once every week or once every 2 weeks working on a job. And outside of that, if you had some type of emergency situation arise, or if you just wanted to take advantage of an opportunity that could move you forward, a lot of times we don't have access to the capital that we need, and we don't have access to it quickly. So being able to have a daily, instant pay system in the mix of your income is powerful.
Rod, talk to us. What are your views on not only cash flow, but residual income as well?
Man, Marty and Andrew, I have these residual bills coming in every month. Every month, I can't get away from them. I'm continually having to pay them every month. So, when you can find a group of people that have outsourced the way of the traditional living and save money through, National Wealth Center has a wealth of places to save money and go shopping online for the normal day products. So when you can share that with people, and you can share the stock market knowledge and the real estate knowledge with people, that'll help them benefit their life, and people want to join in with you, man, I'm telling you, this is a great business, because when a person joins, you're getting paid right there instantly, directly in your account. And you just can't beat that. It's not a 30-day wait. It's not a 2-week wait like some other companies out there. You're able to build this and see instant cash flow. And not only that, the residual income coming in through that is limitless. It's absolutely limitless when you have, when you're using a group of people to compound your time and your efforts and your hard work. And not only that, the tools and the resources we have to use on the internet is just exceptional. Absolutely, you do not need to know anyone to find people to work with. I mean, there's ways now that you can find hundreds of people to join business with you. So I would absolutely recommend getting involved with a group like National Wealth Center, get involved with the team building there, and let us show you some of the skills it takes and that's what it is. This residual income boils down to knowing certain skills online so you become a professional inviter into your online business. Really, that's what it's all about. And associating yourself with people like I have with Marty and with Andrew and with hundreds of people online here as a community, you start making project-built income. Project-based income instead of the job income. So when I can find a way to outsource my job with the power of the internet and the reach of the internet to help other people, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a very, very good relationship. And my inbox has been blowing up every day, guys. It has. I'm here to tell you, my inbox has been blowing up because people are excited about this. Absolutely excited. I'd get started right away. I mean, for the 35, they got 3 different levels to get involved with. They got the $25 level and the $50 level, $100 level, and these levels absolutely show you ways, audio, ways to build your income. It helps you create the mindset you need, just like you do with any job. I mean, with the job you're at right now, there are certain activities you have to do every day so that you get paid for the week or for the month or however you get paid. And it goes with any business that you're in. You're going to have to do certain activities that will increase the results in your business. And that's what I'm excited about. The resources and the tools on the internet and being involved with a group of people like this to help you along the way, because it's a tough road doing it alone. And the power of people can be more powerful and productive than any one person could ever be. And that's the truth. I'm here to tell you that. I see that every day. Hey, Marty, you there? You want to take that away? I think he's on mute. Or Andrew, you can
Well,
take it
yeah,
too.
Rod. No, yeah, Rod. You're right on point with that, man. I mean, when you're just talking about the difference between being able to make money on your own terms from the comfort of your home, just doing some simple activities. The stuff we do isn't hard, guys. Yeah, there's this mystique about the internet, and it just seems like it's just so complicated and so difficult to understand. But when you have that community of people that are also trying to learn that same material and use it to better their lives, you can, collaborate with each other. We have chat groups where you can just kind of talk, get your questions answered, and we really help each other learn, grow, and get to the next level. And that's really what it's all about. It's about having that community of like-minded people that you can learn and grow with and share your knowledge base together, and use that information and use that camaraderie, to take both of you exactly where you want to go. There's people that sometimes join our network, and they take advantage of these products, just like Rod said, in real estate and in stocks and in online marketing and skill set development, and they actually join together, and make it a learning experience. Like, hey, buddy, we've been talking about starting this business. How about we come in together and start learning some of the skills that we're going to need to know, to really push this out there. And so to be able to get a friend and be able to go through that learning experience together, it's a really powerful thing. It really is.
I agree 100% there, Andrew. It's powerful. The group of people, so much I've learned from them just by collaborating and masterminding with them. And really, all I do every day is just share with people. I share my links with people. I share some of the products that are going on in there. I share how easy it is to find results on the daily basis. And what I've come to discover is using these tools and resources online, I have been able to get a daily flow of people who are interested in joining business with me. And when you're able to do that and come home from the grind or whatever it is you're doing and answer to your business online because you've attracted some people and invited them into your business, now you're able to build relationships and organize them into your business, organize them into their own business, and help them organize people into theirs.
Hey.
It's a wonderful team build project, and my friend Marty here, I'd like to hear some insight from my friend Marty. We've been together around the block a couple of times, and go ahead, take it, Marty.
Sure. I'd like to just reel you in and let you know what this is really all about, because we've spoken around National Wealth Center as a vehicle that we're using to show people there is a 21st century solution for cash flow. There's also, a component for building residual income. But let's spend a second to talk about this group. National Wealth Center is a group that is founded in upstate New York. There is a CEO, Peter Wolfing, and his COO is Marcus Taylor. They, with a staff of executives, have produced a number of digital product suites that are available for anyone who's interested in personal development, in online skill set and business development, or for wealth development. Now, because these product suites are digital, right, it allows us to have an international reach. It's not like lotions, potions, or vitamins or juices. We don't have to worry about things like, can this product be delivered to our contacts that are in another country? Do we have to worry about customs? What about shipping and handling? Do we have to worry about product degradation, spoilage, breakage? When you have a digital product, it takes away a lot of the costs that are associated with manufacturing. And so as a result of that, because this is electronic, not only does it take away our boundaries. We have no geographic boundaries for who we can share this with, but it also allows us to maximally profit from the ability to share this with our contacts and gain a sizable income from our marketing, from our promotional efforts. Again, we're talking about digital products. We're in the 21st century. We're not in the agricultural age. We're not in the industrial age. We're not in the computer age. We're in the age of digital information transfer. People are masterminding and collaborating at the speed of now, and people are absolutely willing to find solutions for the challenges that they face faster. So if you can deliver information that will provide people with a solution to their current issue, and you can give that to them with speed, people are absolutely willing to invest in ways to accelerate their growth. And so here we have a whole suite of digital products that help a person that is interested in gaining the mindset necessary to start an online business, to be able to grab through video, through audio trainings, a whole treasure chest of phenomenal information that collapses their time frame for learning what it takes to be successful, for understanding what some of the pitfalls are when you're developing your business, what some of the things that you absolutely need to put in place to develop you as a person, to give you the perseverance necessary. That's at the $25 level for our personal development software suite, product suite. At the $50 level, there is a business and online skill sets development package that assists you in learning how to deliver your idea, your talent, your skill set, right? Your special interest to a larger online audience. That's at the $50 level. That's our business development product suite. At the $100 level, we're talking about wealth development. You may be in business already. You may be needing access to the best sources, the best ways to outsource some of the tedious aspects of the business that you're running. You may need to have access to resources for web developers that can help you look better online, or help deliver your message better online. You are the CEO, right? You are the visionary. You don't have time to be a technician. So the wealth development suite gives you, those tools that you'll need to scale up your idea from where you are now in your business to where you ultimately want to be. Now, each one of these product suites individually, again, is a treasure chest of information. There is, again, the personal development product suite at $25, the business development product suite at $50, and then the wealth development suite at $100 for those of you who are absolutely wanting to crush it in 2014. Our recommendation is that you take ownership of all of these product suites, right? Now, with the compensation for National Wealth Center, one of the reasons that we partnered with this group is because we have global payment systems that allow you to, number one, when you take ownership of these product suites, you also get resale rights for these product suites, which means that you have the ability to turn right around and resell, to share with your contacts, your associates, your relations, the same benefits that you're experiencing with your folk. When they take ownership of any one or all of these product suites, you get 100% of the value of that product suite delivered directly into your bank account. That's called 100% commission, and it's a wonderful thing, right? You keep all the money. The other aspect is because of the payment systems that we have set up, your monies are delivered to you not next week, not on the next month commission cycle. They are delivered to you instantly. We have the combination of 100% commission and direct daily instant pay. We call it DIPS, daily instant pay systems, daily instant pay compensation systems. And you're going to love this. So I just wanted to give us, a foundation for where all this excitement is coming from. This is an absolute godsend for anyone who is thinking about, taking the plunge into ownership and control of your own life. You can't get better than 100% commission. You getting all the money and daily instant pay. You being able to get a result instantaneously. This is the perfect way to transition you from your 9 to 5 and into complete entrepreneurship, stage by stage. If you're a business owner, oh my goodness, you want systems that are already up and running. You want to be able to take advantage of resources like right now, and so do your partners. So this becomes an excellent resource for you to not only give your business a boost, but to share the benefit with the folk that you know that are also in business, and to be able to make money passively as they take ownership of a monthly subscription to any one of these product suites, and your monies are paid to you residually for the monthly benefit that they're enjoying. How about that? Andrew, I'm going to kick that to you.
Mohammed, you were right on point, man. I mean, the daily instant compensation, residual income, you can't get a better than 100%. So you were all the way on point with that, all the way on point. There was a couple things that I wanted to touch on. One, people are hurting, Mohammed. Most people are hurting out here. And when it comes to, trying to find an immediate solution to a problem that may present itself on a whim, life happens every day. We never know what to expect. We never know what may come our way. And to be able to, hopefully this isn't the case, but, to wake up broke and to be able to actually have money come in that day is huge. There's no other way that you can do that. Your job isn't going to cut you a check early because you got a flat tire or something like that. And then you can only say if you go and get a loan, if your credit allows you to get a loan, then you have interest to worry about. Or if you have to borrow from a friend or a family member, that's if they're even able in a position to help you, and then, you have people that have garage sales and they sell things, you can only sell something one time and then it's gone. So you really have to find a more permanent solution, something that's going to be more long term. And that's where residual income kicks in, because it comes in month after month. You can take an action today and reap those benefits for years to come. And it just compounds itself on top of each other as long as you're active and you're building and you're moving forward and you're growing your team and you're building out your network. Your income grows along with your efforts. You can stop 3 or 4 months from now, and because you set that global wealth network in place and you put those mechanisms in order, you can reap those benefits for a very long time. Another thing they touched on was, the skill sets that are needed for business. Guys, this is the 21st century, and if you don't get, behind technology and learn how to control it, and master technology so that it moves in the direction that you want it and it gives the results that you want it to give, then it's going to run over you. I mean, that's the truth. You got to think, years back, the elevators that we have in malls and places like that, that used to be a job. Someone used to physically pull the rope and pull you up, to the next level. And technology replaced that eventually, and those people were out of jobs. So if they didn't learn the technology that they needed to keep their jobs, that job became obsolete. I was in the a grocery store, just earlier today, and half of the checkouts are self-checkouts now. Have you guys seen that before? Yeah, where you literally can go through yourself and check yourself out. So in those situations where technology, a company understands that they can pay one time for technology and it keeps working and working and working. They don't have to pay insurance or benefits and things like that. So with these companies looking to cut costs, well, the first thing to go is people, because technology can take care of a lot of those things. Telemarketing jobs are huge in the United States, but I'm sure that you've noticed a decline in those. A lot of them have been shipped overseas because the cost is less. And then they have technology like predictive dialers and auto dialers and things like that, where they can make these phone calls without those people there in the desk and having to, again, pay out all these salaries and all of this insurance. So guys, even if it's, not something that you're extremely interested in, or you feel like, hey, I'm not into the internet, you need this information. I can't stress this enough. The way that the world is going, the direction that we're headed in, if you don't get behind technology, it'll roll right over you. So, I definitely want to, reach out to those people who, may have that thought in their mind and just say to you that, hey, we have a community here. We know that, it may be difficult to understand some of these concepts if it's something that you've never been exposed to, but that's exactly why you come into a global wealth network. You have people with different experiences, different skill sets, and we all help each other succeed. Mohammed?
Absolutely. Fantastic. Listen, I want to kick it to Rod. All this is good. I want to say to the audience, hey, you've got that. You're looking at us here, but below is a live chat stream. So what I want to make sure is that our audio is being delivered to you, because you may be watching this from a Google Hangout. You could be watching it live from YouTube. Could be watching it on Facebook. You've got some wonderful technology that allow you to see this from Facebook. But we want to make sure that we're communicating. That's the most important thing. So take a second, go down to the chat stream, and just type in where you guys are visiting with us from. And below that, you'll notice two big buttons. One is a registration button. What we're speaking to you about tonight is something that's important to everyone. Cash flow really is the issue, right? And we have discovered a phenomenal way to help anyone, no matter where you are in life, whether you are just getting started in building an alternative income for yourself. You know good and well that the job is not enough. It certainly won't give you the lifestyle that you are desirous of, and you're just looking for the way to solidly to replace or match, I should say first, your cash flow from that job, and then replace it. The daily instant pay compensation plan and 100% commissions is a phenomenal way to do that. What better combination could you have when you couple that with product suites that help you grow your knowledge base? And we say, grow your skills, grow your income. If you want to have a different way of earning in the 21st century, it demands that you have a different level of skill sets. Online is where it's at. A global wealth network is the community that embraces you and serves as a think tank and a support system to help you in that transition to building the income that you deserve online and having absolute control over your time. So, interact with us. If you're ready to get started, there's a button below for registration. If you are interested in having more detail about exactly how the compensation plan goes, there's another button that says special report. Either one of those, is moving forward. So we encourage you to move forward tonight and get the solution to what it is that you are seeking. Rod, go for it.
All right. Hey, folks, imagine yourself coming home from work, whatever it is you do. Imagine yourself coming home from work. Imagine getting online and sharing some value with people, sharing some value with your warm market. And imagine, 10 of your friends saying, hey, you know what, I want to know more about this. And, imagine them getting in business with you, signing up tomorrow. This could happen tomorrow. This could happen tonight. If you share this with your friend, they say, hey, I want some of this. I want to start now. This can happen absolutely tonight, probably right now after we get off this live stream. They join business with you, and all of a sudden you get a notification in your PayPal account saying you just made some money. How would you feel about that? And pretty much it's how simple it is. There are some skills to learn with that. If you could become, and we can show you to become a professional inviter into your own online business, that is what we're talking about. And it takes skill set. It really does. Just like we were talking earlier, no matter what job or business that you're in, you have to do certain activities to produce certain results so that you get paid for that day or for that week or for that month. And you have to do the same thing here. But the thing about this is that you have a community of people from all around the world that can collaborate and help you, kind of take you under their wing and say, you know what, if you created a fan page right now by the River of Gold on Facebook and share this with the people that you know in your business contacts, you know, that's the start. There's a start right there. You're gonna put camp up right next to that River of Gold of 1 billion people on Facebook and start sharing your business with people online. And when you get familiar with the resources, the tools, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, you can create a global wealth network in another country. And I'm finding that absolutely fascinating. When you can hook up with, you know, young kids, you know, older kids that want the same thing that you do, doesn't matter where they're at in this world, no matter what country they're in, when they realize that, you know, even if the country can't, that they live in, can't help them that much, they need to find people outside their country. People are learning this stuff. They can find people to join business with you from another country, to join business with you, to start creating your business online. And I find that absolutely amazing. I'm actually working on a project like that right now with some young, smart individuals, and I want to give a big shout out to my friend Baraketa Disu and Lowell Mekanon out there in Ethiopia. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're thinking about getting in here and starting. You know, just take that baby step, because that first step could be the biggest change in your life right now, especially when you're hooked up with a bunch of people like here on National Wealth Center. So I highly recommend, get excited, dream big. Imagine coming home and getting some notifications of $100 a day, $50 a day, $25 a day, and let's live the lifestyle we've all dreamed of. Let's live it. Create lifestyle freedom. We're here to help you do that. By golly, get started. Climb aboard, you know. Get aboard the team and start getting excited about life again, because, you know, this is a life with no limits, folks. A life with no limits. Create lifestyle freedom. You have it right here.
Andrew, talk to us.
Oh yeah, residual income. That's my main reason for getting excited about National Wealth Center, because when you're looking at a situation where, you know, say you want to leave your job eventually, or, you know, you're just not happy where you're at and you want to do something completely different, well, the options that you have out there, if you are, you know, say if you started a restaurant, or you know, you started some type of a lawn service or something along those lines, if you don't have residual income, you're always having to, you know, look for your next sale, or, you know, look for this, you know, next deal, you know, to happen. With residual income, if you build that alongside of your job where you are right now, you can eventually look and say, okay, I have this much per month coming in, whether I do anything or not, whether I bring anyone else into the business or not. And that's powerful, because, you know, again, you know, I used to be in the mortgage business, and, you know, when the market crashed, you know, I was, you know, making money, and, you know, just these one-time commissions. it doesn't matter how big the commissions are when it's one time. It's just nowhere near as powerful as being able to build that residual income and be able to see that, I've got these payments coming in every single month, and it's over a whole network of people. So you're not just dependent on one or two people or one or two entities for your income to keep flowing. It's really an entire network that's supporting you. So it just really doesn't get any better than that.
Residual income. Let's talk about benefits. Awesome. Residual income is certainly one of them. Let's get back into the product suites so that people have a real appreciation for what it is that they are not only going to be promoting, but what each one of us have access to, and how we're going to be enriched through the product suites and through the National Savings Center. So let's kick that around. Andrew, why don't you lead it off? You've got the screen and the mic. Let's talk about the benefits.
Oh yeah, with the National Wealth Center, they give us access to the National Savings Center, and that's over 300,000, retail locations and vendors across the United States. Covers approximately 98% of the United States. So there's literally almost nowhere that you can go that National Savings Center can't save you money on the things that you do every day. Grocery shopping, your retail shopping, hotels, vacation, condos, resorts, all of these things you can get tremendous discounts on. I was looking in there today. I was just looking for some savings for myself. I know I've got some things coming up I need to take care of. 50% off at Men's Warehouse. They have a special at Office Depot, 50% off. I have to go out of town and do some business. They have hotel stays at 40 to 70% off of the book rate. I mean, when you're saving that type of money, and that's even included at the $35 a month level that we mentioned before, when you have the ability to go out and live life better than you do now for less than what you're spending, it doesn't get much better than that. Then you're also getting the audios and the videos on personal development. That's extremely important. I can't stress that enough. Your mind will not take you where it's not prepared for. So you have to feed the mind first, and be able to accept success before it'll come to you. So we take care of that with the personal development. Then they move into business development, so that you can learn the skills that are necessary to actually grow your business and take it to the next level. And from there, just because you have money doesn't mean that you know the strategies or the things that you need to do to keep that money, as well as grow it and invest it into other vehicles such as precious metals, stocks, real estate. So this is really a step-by-step system that can get you from where you are today to where you want to be. You just have to follow the system. Plug in, get with these like-minded people that are here to help you, and let's get you moving. Let's get you to the next level.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Rod.
Yeah, Marty, Andrew, man, you're hitting it right on point there. To take advantage of these products and services, the products that we have here, to save, to be able to go in your own town and save on things you're buying already today. It only makes sense to go ahead and shop through yourself on your own online business. Mm-hmm. And the tax benefits that you can get with having an online business is just phenomenal, folks. Mm-hmm. So and there's the other thing I like a lot about this is when you learn these things, you're absolutely leveraging your time. You are. When you can put something together and click a button and it creates results for you, you are leveraging your time. And you are leveraging your income with a residual income that you're only having to put all your time, work, and effort into just one time. Mm-hmm. And then you reap rewards from that for months and months and years to come. Mm-hmm. So this is the way of the 21st century. I'm thoroughly a believer in it. I'm able to dream and go look at things that I want to accomplish now, So when you can start dreaming again because you have income coming in, and it's going to be coming in every month, just because of some skill set you learned that you can work at home in the comfort of your home or your mobile device, man, and you got the world at your fingertips. Oh, that's powerful, folks. That's absolutely powerful, and I highly recommend getting involved, getting started, create lifestyle freedom. We're here to help you, and the skills and knowledge are here to help you get through all that.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's It's been a wonderful evening. What we wanted to share with you tonight was just one of the vehicles that are a part of our global wealth network. It's a very important part of our global wealth network. It is the vehicle that we're using for cash flow and residual income, and that's basic and fundamental, right, to your wealth network. If you don't, if you don't have the cash flow, then again, you can't take advantage of opportunities, and you certainly aren't safeguarded against contingencies, the unexpected. So cash flow is essential, and cash flow really is the issue. It affects your zip code that you live in. It affects what's in your refrigerator. It affects the quality and the number of trips that you can take with your family every year. Cash flow is the issue. And the other side of it is we don't want to just have our lives operate like we're forever on the job. We want to begin building smart, which is positioning ourselves with project-based activities with other like-minded people that will allow us to not only earn income. You earn that at your job. You earn that from the business you're in. It's not just a matter of earning income. It's, can we develop a stream of income that flows to us day after day, month after month, without us having to grind for it, so that our time is our own. So this conversation tonight about residual income, cash flow and residual income, is absolutely foundational. It's the key. And we're excited that we have a program with National Wealth Center that allows us to gain cash flow and residual income by taking ownership of product suites that increase our knowledge base, right? That give us more access to member-related resources, that allow us to take advantage of things in the marketplace that only the wealthy and the well-informed can take advantage of. When you've got all of that, in one package, it's a sweet thing. So we will be going into detail, right, about how you can build your wealth network, how you can use this vehicle of National Wealth Center to actually build, to earn daily in our upcoming webcasts. In the meantime, we want you to do us a favor, do yourself a favor. In the viewfinder that you're looking at right now, if you go down there, there is a Facebook like button to the left. And there's also a tweet. I want you to hit that Facebook like the page, right? Like this presentation page, so that it comes up in your Facebook notifications, so you already know about next week. But more importantly, so that you can get in the habit right now of sharing the things that you come into knowledge of with your friends. So go and share this video page with your friends and tweet it out, right? Tweet us out, man. Get over there, hit the tweet button, and make sure that you are sharing what you've learned here with the world. You can come back to this same link over the next few days and have your friends come back to this link to listen to this recording, to get a second listen, right? The buttons will still be there. You can listen to this recording, get a second listen, and take advantage of the special reports between now and Sunday. We look forward to seeing you along with some of your sharpest friends this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. on our next live stream webcast. On behalf of all my partners, all of the folk that are a part of this movement, Create Lifestyle Freedom, we wish you a great evening. We'll see you on Sunday.
Have a good night. See you later.